You're a guy who stepped away from wrestling when it seemed like you had plenty more in the tank. How much did you get that? Because you did have several matches after that. You had dozens of matches after you left WWE.
Yeah, I still get the, please come back, one more match. So it's very based in reality. Because again, Brent Leroy, the son of Emma, the woman I'm doing the gardening piece with,
Yes.
he and his best friend Hank are avid wrestling fans, and I believe both are to an extent. Anyway, Brent grew up in
Yes.
Saskatchewan, was a Stampede wrestling fan, so he probably why the episode reads so true. As watching it, I'm like, yeah, I could totally see this. It's when you're a wrestling fan and your favorite wrestler, it's like, again, how much is CM Punk still, people, it's like they want him to come back. It's like, no, you owe us, you're supposed to do this is your
Yeah.
job. And that's sort of what they were like, trying to convince me to come back and do it. And again, I probably still have more in the tank now, but doesn't mean that's what you have to do for the rest of your life.
It has been since like I believe like 2016 since you've wrestled a match, right?
Yeah, it's about that. It was either 16 or 15. Wherever Mania in Dallas was the last time,
Against Matt
when
Hardy.
yes, it
Yeah.
was a WrestleCon show against Matt Hardy, was technically my last match as of now. We still, Chris Jericho and I sort of have an unofficial pact that we
Okay.
will have our last match ever together, because we had our first match ever together and we're still really good friends. So, provided he doesn't keep wrestling for another 25 years, there is the probability, or at least possibility, that he and I will have our last one, and we will do our debut and our joint retirement match together. So there's still the possibility of that one someday.
Yeah, and knowing him, you don't never know how long that'll be because I think it was like maybe 6, 7 months ago. He said, I've been wrestling 29 years, and just now I feel like I'm the best in the world right now. Like, so I don't think it doesn't seem like he's gonna slow down anytime soon, right?
No, it probably doesn't. But again, I still feel good and am
Yeah.
physically fit. So you never know. Again, maybe it will be that match that no one wants to see. We'll both be 75 out there, and they'll be like, "Oh my god, why are these guys doing this?" But at least that's one nice thing, because you'll see on Corner Gas Animated, I still have my old hair, and
Yes.
and it's much easier to have abs in an animated series than it is in a real life series.